guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So today we are going to be making this adorable window pane gift box. This is a really good size. I found the SVG file on svgcuts.com. Once you're on there, you can do a search under their free items and look for window pane gift box. I'll also link it down below in the description box. All right, guys, let's get started. So I've already had my Cricut cut out all the pieces that we're going to need for this project. So in front of me, you're going to see that I have the pieces for the bottom of the box. To the right, I have the pieces that we're going to need for the lid of the box. And then I also have a piece of acetate that will go over the window so that you can see the goodies that are placed inside. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start folding on all of the score lines that my machine did. So you'll see me going section by section, and I'm just going to start folding on all of the score lines. We're going to get it ready to start putting it together. So I love using the machine for this reason. It automatically puts in, it cuts out. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just take that extra piece there. That's going to be the additional piece that's going to make the box itself whole. Now I'm bringing in the lid pieces, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing. I'll go ahead and I'll score on all of the score lines. I'll fold, and then I'll use my bone folder to make sure that each of the folds are pressed down well. So let's work on putting the lid together first. You'll see that I'm adding the one panel to the long piece there. And now I'm just going to glue them together to make all one piece. Now I'll go ahead and I'm going to start working on the top. So you see there, I'm just going to add some glue to all four sides, and I'm going to add my panel right on top so it looks seamless. There we go. And then I'm just going to make sure, using my bone folder, that everything is glued down well. And then I'm going to add additional glue to each side and push the side inside of the lid. So I'll do that to all four sides. Pretty easy. Okay, I'm working on my last one there, and done. Just want to make sure that that glue is well adhered. So there's the lid. Now I just want to add a little piece to the inside. So I'm just adding glue and pressing it down and using my bone folder to make sure that it's in there well. Okay, there's the lid. Now let's start working on the box. So now I'm going to gather the bottom part of the box together, and we're going to place down the acetate over the window opening. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place some glue all the way around, close to the edge, and I'm just going to place my piece of acetate right over it, making sure that all the glue is really pressed down well. So there you can see that I've placed that down. Now the machine cut out this little window border that I'm going to put down, so just going to add some glue all the way around the edges and place that down as a decorative border. Okay. And making sure that that's nicely pressed down with my bone folder. Okay, so now let's get the rest of our box put together. So I'm going to place some glue on this little ledge here, and just going to add the fourth panel to this. now we have all of our sides. So let's go ahead and just glue it together. So there, press it down well, making sure the glue is on there well. So there it is. There's our box. Now let's go ahead and just do the bottom. Okay, so let's just place some glue all along all four sides, and we're going to place that one panel right on top to seal the bottom of our box and make it look seamless. Let's use our bone folder just to make sure that everything is adhering well. All right, our box is taking shape. How fabulous is that? Okay, let's put the lid on the box. And there you have it. I love how you can see inside and how pretty that looks and how it matches. Okay, so now I want to decorate the gift box. So I've made this bow out of clear white ribbon, and I have this little rosette that I'm going to glue onto the bow in the middle just to give it a little something. Just making sure to give it a couple of seconds there to make sure that it's sticking. I'll add a little bit more glue to the back and attach it to the center of the lid. Keep pressing down. Make sure that the hot glue is adhering well to the paper. Just keep pressing. Doesn't that look pretty? All right, let's hold it there just for a moment, and then we'll be ready to place it back onto the box. Okay, so now we've decorated that. Now off screen, I've just placed this little cut apart and added some yellow dots to the corners. And you see that little frog there. So on the back, I've placed some double-sided tape. My fan is on, as you can tell. All right, so now we're just going to add that to the bottom right-hand corner of our box. I want to make sure that I'm placing it right over the window, as I want the box contents to show through. So now it's time to add some shredding, some paper shredding to the inside of the box. I have some handy, so I just pulled some out of the drawer, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to place in this box just yet. It is a good size box. It's 3¼ inches in width, 7 inches in height, and 3¼ inches in depth. So it's a good size box. You can fit quite a bit in here, and it's going to look so pretty with the shredding inside, and then of course the contents, whatever I'm going to be placing in there. What do you normally do? How do you normally do your Easter gifts? Do you do a basket and kind of like lay it all pretty within the basket and not necessarily do a packaging for each item, or do you package each item? I'd love to know if you have any pictures. That would be awesome. I'd love to see. I love to see things like that. You know, we're here to help each other and give each other inspiration, right? Okay, so there you have it. And I believe this SVG file is free for personal use. And I have linked the file down below. Let me know if you're interested in, let's say you don't have a Cricut machine, but you want to make something like this. Leave me a comment down below. Hit that like button and comment down below and let me know. And I can figure out the directions, the size of the paper that you need, and the score marks and all of that. And I can do a separate video for you with how to do it without a machine. So if you're interested, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for taking a moment out of your day to spend it with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was super fun to make it. I love making things like this. Also, don't forget that you can change the theme of the paper, and now you have a box that can be used for any occasion at all. So what do you think of today's project? Wasn't it super cute? I hope that it inspired you in some small way. I love the feeling of seeing something that began as a thought in your mind to a finished project in your hands. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're currently working on. Are you working on Easter items, or are you working on anything else? And if you have any pics, post them down below. I'd love to see all of your creations. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you would like to see other crafts or projects like this one and tons of other kinds of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my online community of fellow creators. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to ensure that you're notified when I upload new videos to this channel. All right, guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.